Hey, I'm Brandon with RevZilla, and today we are checking out the Sedici Chicane Sport boots available at RevZilla.com. So the Chicane boots, these are designed specifically for the sport and sport touring riders alike. They are incredibly comfortable. You're getting a good amount of protection, and I think they're a nice upgrade from the previous generation that they are replacing, which was the Nicolo. They're not really the same generation, but they are going to be replacing the Nicolo boots, and I think they're a big improvement from a fit and finish and just the overall quality that they're giving you here, especially at this price point. And when you consider what else is out there, I think these are going to be an excellent sport option for a lot of riders. Now let's talk about the fit before I get into some of the details here. Now for frame of reference, I typically wear a 10.5 to a size 11 with my riding boots and riding shoes, and I found that these are running a full size small. I actually had to hop up to a size 12 for a nice accommodating fit. So keep that in mind. Go up a full size from what you typically wear and you should be all set. Now keep in mind, these boots will ship to you for free, and as always, we do have a price match policy in place. That's there to make sure that you're getting the best deal around. Make sure you're taking advantage of that. And of course, Sedici, they're part of our exclusive brands, which is great. We have a direct connection to the team designing this gear, so we love getting your feedback. We want to make sure that we're meeting all of our riders' needs, so don't hesitate to reach out. Now let's talk about the main construction and what's going on here. We've got a microfiber main construction. We've got some TPU incorporated as well. So starting at the toe, we've got this aluminum slider. Now we did see this on the Nicolo. I think this is a slightly better design in comparison to the previous generation. It is replaceable, so as you wear this out, if you're riding more aggressively on the toe area and wear that out, you can replace it. Nice reinforcement at the toe, and then of course we've got that shifter pad. You're going to get that on both the left and the right hand side of the boot as well, to give you that protection and help prevent that premature wear in that area. And as you can see, we've got double stitching throughout the entire boot. And then we've got a rubber molded sole here. This is definitely a bit more on the sport side of the spectrum, not a whole lot of different grid patterns or anything like that. Good grip on your controls, but when it comes to walking around, things like that, these clearly aren't really designed to be utilized to walk around freely on. Most of us probably aren't doing that. But talking about walking around, we're looking at about a 3 or 4 out of 10 when it comes to the flexibility here. Personally, I'd like to see that a little bit stiffer in my personal opinion. For a sport-oriented boot, I do love having tactile feel and having a little bit of flexibility there and comfort, but I think for this style boot, I would have liked that to be a little bit stiffer. We still get the shank in there, and we're still getting really excellent crush protection here on the side with the shank on the inside there, but if I had to nitpick something, that would certainly be one of those things. Now swinging around to the heel, we've got this hard TPU incorporated as well right around the heel. Now let's swing over to the inside. This is actually how you get on the inside of the boot here. It's going to be a Velcro tab at the top, and then we've got a zipper as the main entry there. Very easy to get inside the boots, and then a 3D mesh lining on the inside just to help circulate airflow and make them very comfortable for you. And again, these are very comfortable. I think they're a nice improvement from the previous boots that they're replacing, the Nicolos. Now swinging around to the front here, you can see we've got this large shin protection. This is always nice to have in those aggressive sport-oriented boots. And I will say, I was able to fit my jeans over top of this as well when I was just checking these out. In the straight leg pair of pants, you shouldn't have any issues with that if you're not tucking them inside or wearing them with leathers. Now over here, we've got on both the medial and the lateral side, you are going to get those ankle pucks to protect the malleolus, that ankle bone, and then we've got some additional aluminum sliders here towards the top. And again, as you can see, these are replaceable as well. That's going to be on both the left and right hand side of the boot. Of course, a little bit of perforation at the bellows here to help out with breathability and just the overall flexibility with the bellows at that location, and the overall comfort that I continue to talk about. They are incredibly comfortable. I think they're going to be a great sport-to-sport touring option. Now, one thing I did want to mention though, if you think you're going to be going to the track on a routine basis, or perhaps, you routinely hit those twisty mountain roads on the weekends, you're riding very aggressively, you can certainly take these boots to the track, but they don't have the best ankle protection system here when it comes to the torsional and lateral protection. So if you're looking for that, check out the courses within the Sedici line. They do have an ankle protection system that will give you that additional torsional and lateral protection you're looking for, and probably better suited, not probably, they are absolutely better suited for the track riding application. So if you want a little bit more protection, check out the courses for a few bucks more, and they'll give you that additional protection there. But for everyday riding, for sport touring, for the comfort that you're getting with these boots, the aluminum sliders, the amount of protection that you're getting, especially when you consider this price point, really great option. I really like the upgrades they made from the previous generation, the Nicolo. But of course, if you're looking for more details, click that info button. That's going to take you over to RevZilla.com, where you can read other rider reviews. And as always, we do have our gear geeks on standby. They're all riders, happy to help you out. Give them a call at 877-792-9455 or simply shoot over an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit and taking a closer look at the Sedici Chicane Sport boots. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.